What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Friday, September the 23rd, 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got some stuff to talk about today. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not the greatest news, but it all depends on how you look at it. It all depends on what your thoughts are on this and how you feel about these kind of things. And of course, your risk tolerance, your risk management, how you're able to deal with loss and looking at red and all that stuff, right? And some people are going to be a little bit more knowledgeable on this than I am because, one, I'll let you guys know right now, I'm not a financial advisor and I am not giving financial advice, all right? I'm not even your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that, right? And if you like this content, go ahead, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified about everything going on here at BOJ. What we're going to talk about today is automated capital and what we've seen if you have been looking into automated capital the last couple days, all right? We have seen some red. As we all know, this platform or this opportunity is a PAMM account, right? And PAMM accounts allow us pretty much to deposit or make an investment, and as things are traded, you know, we don't do the trading. Well, at least the people that are involved here, we don't do the trading. There's a money manager and there's algorithms involved with what's going on. Now, a lot of you may or may not know there's a lot of world news going on right now between interest rates and different things of that nature that affect the money markets, right? There's a lot of things that happen in the markets. The markets go up, the markets go down, all right? That happens in any stock, it happens in any crypto, and especially it happens in the foreign exchange market. Things go up and things go down. There are days where we can have huge amounts of wins. There are days that we can have huge amounts of losses, and of course wins and losses in between. And what we've experienced from AC is that the last couple, I'd say the last 2 days, we've been seeing some losses. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share with you guys where I am, all right? I'm going to share with you guys really quickly, and then I'm going to go into the Telegram group and talk about what they talked about yesterday. All right, now this is current. This is 9:35 a.m. Right now. This is my automated capital and my automated capital GU only, right? That automated capital GU has significantly tanked. Not looking good, right? Of course, that's the risk we took. That's the risk I took, I'll say, here at BOJ, right? My deposit was $5,999. I'm sitting with $196 in the account right now, all right? High risk. This is money that I was willing to lose, right? I was willing to diversify in this way, and as of today, it's not looking good, right? For me, I'm not a panicky person when it comes to seeing stuff like this. I'm not a person that feels like, oh, I got to do the most to get my money out, this, that, and the third, because everything that I put in here mentally and physically was what I was willing to lose in order to gain. If I didn't gain, that's the risk of making an investment. Not everybody can flip a house. Not everybody can do the things that they set out to do or are able to do the things they set out to do right away. You don't always see success right away, all right? And that's how I'm handling the GU account. Of course, that's almost blown the whole account. However, the account does have the ability to come back. We shall see, all right? Now, we're going to go back and look at the automated capital account where I have more capital in, right? I have more capital in automated capital, right? So we click on that. I have deposited a total of $27,836 in automated capital, okay? And the trading results that we have seen so far up to date right now at 9:37 a.m., we've lost 12,178. And this happened quickly, right? This happened in the blink of an eye. All right. Now, there's going to be some people that know more about drawdown and different things of that nature. I want to preface that I am not a trader by trade. This is not something that I've learned to do on the side, even though people are like, you should trade on your own. I was like, nah, I'm too emotional, and I like the hands-off approach of a PAM account because I know some that work. This was one of them that has been working for months and months and months. And as it may seem that a lot of months' work has kind of been depleted, you know, I think someone even mentioned that 2 months worth of work has been depleted from the last couple days. That is what can happen. All right. This is a showing of what can happen, and we've seen it in other PAMM accounts. We saw it in the AGE bot, how things can rise really quickly and where you can possibly take profits out at that time. Withdrawals in automated capital aren't till Sunday anyway. You can't take anything out till Sunday. So for me, it doesn't make sense for me to trip about what I'm seeing at the end of this week. One, because I've seen automated capital work for so long, all right? And I understand that there's things going on in the world that shift the markets. We don't have any control over those things. So I don't trip about things I can't control, right? I also follow the rules. I never deposit anything I'm not willing to lose. All 27,836 of these dollars I was willing to lose in order to gain. Okay? Now that's just my mentality. This is why I tell you everyone all the time, this is just my journey, all right? I understand that there are going to be people that are affected differently, but you really have to assess whether this is a journey that you can take on your own. Because if you can't handle days like this, then it might not be the space for you, all right? My posture right now is different. I'm really not upset. And there's a lot of people out there that are upset to see this today. And that's okay. They're entitled to their opinion. But what I want to make sure I reiterate for anyone that is watching this journey, and this is something I have said for the last year and a half, this is just my journey. I'm just showing you guys how I'm cranking it out, right? And sometimes I don't crank it out. Sometimes I lose. Sometimes I lose. A lot of times I win. And of course, there's going to be people say, well, you only win because of referral commissions and this and that and the third. Well, so be it. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. However, I still believe that automated capital has the ability to come back and perform. I have more faith that an account like this can come back than I have faith in an account that is a regular hype or a platform that stops paying and people think are going to come back. And they're not. I've got more faith in this coming back than I have in that. So if I can deal with that, I sure can deal with this. All right. Some people may not feel the same way as me, and that's perfectly fine. But this is why I speak here. I don't do a whole lot of talking in Telegram and all that stuff. I'll say it how I want to say it right here. I'll say it how I choose to say it. And, you know, I've had people try to tell me, oh, you should say things like this, say things like that. No, I'm going to say it the way I say it. I'm going to say it the way I feel it. And that's how I feel it, all right? So one thing we'll do before we get out of here is I want to go ahead and jump into what Automated Capital said in their daily report yesterday. All right? And let's see. Of course, nothing has been said today. We're still waiting on that word. But let me go ahead and here's another reason why I don't believe this is going to go anywhere. And it might be the end for AC. I don't know. But here's another reason why. I don't believe that the owners of AC are going to put their relationship with the broker at risk by quitting. I think they're going to be diligent and determined to make sure that they come back. And they might even make sure that we don't pay performance fees or different fees like that until they come back. All right, but let's talk about what they said in the Telegram group yesterday, and then we'll go ahead and get on out of this one. All right, and we'll talk about some better news in the space. Right? Let's get on in the Telegram group. I want to remind everyone that's in AC. Of course, this is not the only thing that I'm in, so that adds to me not tripping a little bit because I stay pretty diversified, not only in this space on this NVFX and different brokers and different things like that. Not all of them that I share. I can't share. Compliance. I want to make sure I'm compliant. But let's go ahead and talk about what the daily report was yesterday. Okay. Daily report. Updates regarding automated capital. As you can see up here at the top, yesterday they lost 5.11%. Not the best. For the week, they had lost 7.48%. That's 20%. Not the best. Okay. Of course, for the month, they're still up 13%. So I don't think that's going to be the case at the daily report today. If there's a daily report that comes out, I'm hoping that there is, because they've been transparent through the whole thing, and it would be weird if they just stopped talking now. That's what I don't expect. I mean, a leader, true leadership shows right now, right? That's another thing that I saw. The ones that go through these kind of things, they don't always come out and say why and what happened and different things of that nature. All right. So let's see. Updates regarding automated capital. Let's get into it. Our equity protector was hit twice, unfortunately. All right. We had a negative 11% day. Recovery mode has been kicked in. Pin post explains how the equity protector works and how recovery mode works. So if you're in this automated capital Telegram group, which so many people have joined in the last 48 hours, it's just I don't mean to laugh, but it's just funny how many people really start paying attention when negative things are going on. They don't want to pay attention when everything's good. It's when things aren't happening that they expected. That's when everyone wants to start paying attention. But I digress from that. We went from negative 11% to a negative 5.11% day. So recovery mode is working just fine. We were aware. We're still in drawdown. Let the system do what it was designed to do. And that's what I plan on doing. I'm going to let the system do what it was designed to do. I'm not the smart one that put on this great technology that has been benefiting so many people in automated capital even before I got in it. So I'm not going to be the one to start, shooting holes in it now, right? Depending when you join, you're either so down for the month or you are up for the month still, all right? Then it gives the negative 5.11% for the day, the week, and then, of course, the month, like we talked about before. And then when was that? How long ago after that was that? Maybe less than 10 minutes after that, they said, attention, all trades are closed for the week, 0% drawdown currently. That was daily report. All right, this was, that's August. Oh, this is where they talk about drawdown. All right. This is where they talk about drawdown. I don't think they trade all, I guess maybe they still trade all 5 of those pairs. It says, while other trades are still in drawdown. Okay, let's talk about this. It talks about the equity protector. Let's see. We have set algorithms for each pairs and time frames that are designed to look at the markets in a certain way. And when things go south, equity protector set at 30% drawdown. Once 30% drawdown takes place, the system will trigger and automatically take out certain trades, the worst trades, which takes out a certain percentage of the drawdown. Not all the trades, but a certain amount with the percentage once this happens. Once our recovery mode setting kicks in, this is where the magic happens. While the other trades are still in drawdown, recovery mode will look at the markets and our set algorithms to determine new trades and help make up for the losses and the equity protector took out. And it balances all the account at break even. Once it hits around break even, it'll start trading normal again and recovery mode goes off automatically. A lot of coding and designing behind the scenes to make this happen. And I'm still sure that that's going on right now to adjust to what's going on in the market right now. So that's just my assumption, my opinion, I should say, on what I just read. And then it mentions that was the pin post, explains what exactly equity protector and recovery mode is. So if you're in the Telegram group, you can go look at that. Of course, there are people continuously joining this Telegram group now to figure out what's going on. Of course, I'm getting my opinion out as soon as I possibly can. This is what's going on in automated capital. This is my opinion on it. I'm not tripping too hard right now, even though we're seeing huge loss. I know that there's still the possibility of gain. So I'm not in a panic to take my money out. Of course, I can't take my money out right now. It's Friday. They don't do withdrawals till Sunday. That's their set rule, and it's been that way since the inception of this opportunity, so that I understand it. All right, and that's the way we're going to move unless they say otherwise. And if they bring other news today, hopefully I can bring that to you guys. But if I can't, make sure you get into the Telegram group. It's right under the description and the link for this broker and this opportunity. So get in the Telegram group, stay informed for yourself, and we'll see what happens from this. Put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you, because crypto is the wild, wild west. Put it on your wallet too. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. We'll stay up on AC. Hopefully everybody out there stays up on it too. Of course, everyone's entitled to your opinion, so you can share whatever you like. Doesn't mean that I have to agree with you. It doesn't mean you have to agree with me. I'm choosing this posture, of course, for my own mental sanity, and because I know that on the other side of adversity like this, a lot of great things can happen, and I'm looking forward to those great things. Always, 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 always. I will never spend too much time in a negative space because there's too many great things going on out here that we can really be excited about. And we're going to talk about a few of them as we go through this awesome Friday that I am blessed to see. All right, I will see y'all on the next one. Peace out.